So today, you may have guessed, is start on the engine. I've got lots to do on this. I've got new rocker covers. They're here with the new air filter Shelby look thing. I've got a carburetor rebuild to do, and a general oil change and a filter change. But today we are starting with the carburetor. It's not running correctly. It stutters a lot and very hesitant when you put your foot down. In turn, I'm not sure if that's due to the secondary barrel set of barrels to open. I've done a lot of research on this, and I found out the other day it's a vacuum operated secondaries. So you have three, it's just stuck on the other side. This first set have to be open for these to open, but I'm not sure they're actually working. So the first thing is to take it outside and check if they are. Now the way I'm going to test this vacuum is by putting this cable tie around this shaft at the top. So when the vacuum is drawn, it pulls the rod up into the body, and the cable tie will slide down the shaft, and then where the cable tie ends up, it shows if it works. If it's still at the top, hasn't worked. If it's down here, then it has. So I'm going to do that and then get the car outside. So the test piece is on. Rebecca's upstairs and I think she's asleep. I don't think she's going to be asleep for much longer. Turn it around. Oh no. Oh, I think it might be out of fuel. Ah, it's out of fuel. Speedo's working. As you can see, the cable tie down here has not moved, so this is going to come off. See what's going on. So this is the vacuum block on the side of the carburetor. So the vacuum should come through this little hole here, in turn that will open this, and then if I put my finger on there, that should hold the vacuum and pull that up. When we release it, that comes down. So I don't think there's an issue with that. That appears to do what it should do. Where the issue lies now, I think, is here. There's a little hole. So I believe when you floor, I'm stuck on the spring. When you floor it, the lack of pressure going through there, it draws the air out of a hole in here, I believe, which then goes through to there to actuate the second set of butterflies. Where that hole is, I don't know. I'll get my air blower out and I can find out where the hole is coming from, well, where the air is coming through from, blasting it through there. So I am a bit stumped at the moment. I've blown a hole through
I've blown through that hole with the with an airline, and it appears that the entry point from where that is deep down after the butterflies. When you blow through it, you can see smoke as like a vapor from the fuel come through the little gap on the butterflies. So that's saying to me that that channel is all clear. But it will be now because I've just blown 8 bar down it.
So, from what I can think of, this works, and that seems clear. It may be something simple as that little O-ring gasket. So I'm going to attempt to find one of them. I did get a rebuild kit for next week, so I'm hoping there might be a little seal in there that I can just put on there for now, and then when I redo the carburetor, I'll just leave that bit off. So you might recognise these colours. I'm filming 2 videos in the same day, but I'm hitting the car over 2 days now to finish off the brakes I started and finish off the carburetor issue I looked into. So taking the car out for the first drive. I didn't take it as slow as I probably should. I did floor it a few times, but I put another cable tie on the secondaries, and they are still not actuating. So I was hoping to try and figure out what the issue for that was before I took the carburetor apart. So it might be something inside of there stopping it, an issue elsewhere. But yeah, this might turn into a 2-part episode because I've heated the car up outside. We're going to do the engine oil and filters now as well, and while the engine oil is out, we're going to whip the rocker covers off and put these on. So we're going to do all of that in the same time, as well as finishing the brakes, which I'm going to sort first. But while it's warm, I'm going to get the oil out of it. I don't know how much oil is meant to come out of these. I don't know how big the tub is, but that doesn't look a lot to me. I mean, more came out of the Evo when we did the oil cooler, so I'm not convinced that was fully filled, but that's why we do the services, I guess.
Why? Someone's done a really nice job of painting this engine. It's all the way. Both sides as well. I'm lost for words with this. Maybe they know something. Maybe it gives more power.
And the last thing to finish it off on. So, I mean, immediately that's made it look a lot better. Still on tie valve, don't want to do that. That's so much better. So much happy with that. And then with this in, take them bits out of it before they go down the manifold. Definitely don't want that. Oh yeah. Much better, much better. So, just from doing these 2 bits so far, I found lots of things I want to do. Some things I need. So there should be some nice little clips that go into here, and they hold all the ignition wires. I may look at getting some new ones to go with the spec of the car I want to do eventually. So I'm thinking about potentially wrapping the car the colour I want to see if I like it. I like the spec, and then when I do the body work, I'm going to get that. Well, the idea is to get it all, the shell acid dipped, patch all the bits of rust on, up, get it properly repaired, and then paint it the colour I want. But for now I just want to see what it's like. So the car's going to be red. If I can get some red ignition wires for it, that would be a lot better, and I can route them nicer than all this. Try and find some new coolant hoses for when they get a new radiator, when that arrives. Who knows when. Replace this, because this is ghastly and blue. And yeah, someone's done a really bad job in this, but slowly but surely making it better. Yeah. So the next episode will be the rebuilding of the carburettor. That's never done that before. Not really looking forward to doing it, to be honest. It's a bit scary. There's a lot of parts in it. I don't know how they'll quite go. So, but I'm gonna give it a go. I can only learn. If I mess it up, I'll learn not to do it again. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video, please. And I'll see you in the next one.